everybody, it's been such a long time since I've put up a video. So much has happened in the last month of my life, life-changing things, and I have 3 life updates for you, and I'm going to tell you all about them in this video.
My name is Angela and I'm a visually impaired designer.
My first update for you is that I have moved. I'm super excited about this move and everything that has come with it. I love my new apartment so much. If you've been following me for a while, my previous apartment was a little older and had some quirks to it that weren't fantastic, but I was able to make them work and live on my own for the first time. I'll go ahead and link below my previous apartment tour if you're curious to see that. And be looking out because I will be sharing a new home tour once I have things all settled and decorated. I've thought about creating a video about how I'm decorating and how I'm deciding what to do. I chose to move because my previous apartment was raising the rent by $250 and it wasn't the nicest apartment, and so I thought, why not go ahead and do some searching for a new apartment, see if I can find anything that's comparable or better. And I found this place that I'm living in. I love it so much and I can't wait to share it. My second life update is that I went and visited New Zealand for 2 weeks. It was the trip of a lifetime for me. I've never left the United States, and so I got to go and experience a new culture for the first time. I went and stayed with my brother who's there on sabbatical for 5 months, and so it was a great experience to be able to spend time with family, also do tons of exploring, and just have a relaxing vacation where I only worked part-time while I was there, and so I was able to still work but also get some relaxing time in, and it was the best trip ever. I loved it, every minute of it, so much. I learned so many things, I tried so many things that I've never had before, and it was just an all-around fantastic trip. I'll be sharing a video talking about the highlights from my trip and things that I thought about the designs there that are different from where I live, and so that's a video to be looking out for as well. Just to share a couple of highlights of my trip here, I got to go to so many different beaches. We spent so much time in nature, and there's so many beautiful things in New Zealand that you can't see where I'm from. And it was just so interesting to be in the day-to-day of life and going to grocery stores and going to restaurants and that kind of thing, and seeing how different it is from the United States and how it's similar. I would say that there were both things that I enjoy more here in the US, but in New Zealand I also found things that I was like, why are people not doing this in the United States? Some of my favorite activities I did while I was there was going to a sand dune. I got to see some of the biggest trees in the world and oldest trees, and we also got to do a ropes course, which was at the top of a rainforest, which I've never been in a rainforest, so the fact that I even got to go to rainforests were so cool. And then I got to do a ropes course for 3 hours. We were at the top of the trees and just doing all these different obstacles, and that was a super fun, unique experience that I will never forget, including when I went down a zip line as it had just poured rain and I was already up there, and the only way down was to go down the zip line, and then you hit the slide and you go down the slide to exit. So yeah, I was the lucky one who was on that course when it started pouring rain. But it was pretty wet, but it was still fun. It definitely made it more of a slip and slide. All right, the third update I have for you is following up on whether or not I passed my CPACC certification. And I totally passed. I did it. I'm now certified. I can say I have my certification. I need to update all my socials and my website and everything so that I can be proud of the fact that I have my CPACC certification and get that on my resume. And I'm just super excited that I put in the hard work that it took to pass it. I believed in myself and I just went for it, and it worked out in my favor. And now I don't have to worry about it for 3 more years. So I'm certified for 3 years. I just have to do 45 hours of courses that are approved for keeping your CPACC going, and then in 3 years that will qualify me to keep having it. which I'm not complaining about having to do courses because I love learning about this stuff, so it's not a big deal to me. And I'm just so relieved and happy that I was able to get the certification, and now I can say I'm not self-taught and that I have a certification to prove it. It was the best news ever, and I got it while we were traveling in New Zealand, and so I was with my family in the car when I found out, and it was just so fun to be able to celebrate with them instead of being by myself at home. This is just a quick video to give you these updates. I was so excited to share these with you, and be looking out for future videos. Subscribe to my channel below and turn on the notification bell because I have so many good videos coming up in the future related to these topics, and I'm excited to try some new things. I hope that you all have a fantastic week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!